Update: I got brutally beaten by my son's fiancée because she thought I was his mistress. Part 4. After Sienna finished speaking, her group of girlfriends started pulling my hair and dragged me out of the beauty salon. Before leaving, she raised her voice and said to the boss of the beauty salon, regarding all the losses caused by us here today, go to the finance department of the Malone Group to be reimbursed for it. Tell them that Troy's wife sent you there. At her words, the beauty salon boss's face changed. He quickly showed a pleasing smile and said, so it's Mrs. Malone. Don't worry, we won't call the police about what happened here today. Sienna was proud and satisfied. I, who had almost lost all my strength, was humiliated, allowing them to drag me out of the beauty salon. Passers-by were pointing at me and whispering. Sienna stood with her hands on her hips and cursed, I'm teaching the mistress a lesson. It's none of your business. Someone couldn't bear it anymore. A woman stepped forward to persuade her, Miss, even if she is indeed the mistress, you can't beat her up like this. Her face is covered in blood, and you tore her dress. Get a piece of clothing to cover her up. Every part of her has been exposed. We all have our dignity. Moreover, what you are doing is illegal. Sienna wouldn't listen at all. She sneered at the woman who spoke up, saying sarcastically, well, you are so eager to come forward to defend this slut. The way I see it, you are just like her. You are a shameless mistress, right? And I am rich. My husband is the chairman of the Malone Group. Even if I kill someone, I can afford the compensation. The woman angrily glanced at Sienna. I didn't expect Sienna, who looked gentle and weak, to speak so viciously. Finally, Sienna and her close friends drove and dragged me to the lobby of the hotel where the engagement banquet was held. Today was the engagement banquet. Both families had invited many guests from each side. There were dozens of them. I was dragged in. The guests on Sienna's side and various relatives all looked at me in unison. Sienna, is she the mistress you mentioned? Sienna's parents stood up and looked at me with resentment on their faces. Sienna nodded, saying, yes, that's right. She is the woman in the photo my husband posted on his Facebook timeline last night. I couldn't have mistaken her. Hearing Sienna's confirmation, her mother, Elena Newman, ran straight to me and started slapping my scalp furiously. Bitch. How dare you steal my daughter's man? Today I'll kill you. The continuous blows left me too weak to even speak. I even wondered if they would beat me to death here today. Kill her. Only my daughter can marry into a wealthy family. Elena called her friends over. The people from her side surrounded me again. In the end, Elena said to Sienna, Sienna, bring a knife over. I want to ruin her face. I'll see how you seduce other men in the future. Sienna handed a knife to Elena. Everyone was looking at me as I endured heart-wrenching pain. Elena fiercely slashed my face with the knife. Ouch. I screamed hoarsely. The overwhelming pain made me wake up from the daze. At this time, Sienna's cell phone rang. She arrogantly turned on the speakerphone, and Troy's voice rang out. Sienna, has my mom arrived? What happened over your side? Why is it so noisy? Sienna sneered, saying, I'm teaching your mistress a lesson. Troy was stunned. My mistress? What are you talking about? Sienna, with a knife in her hand, said, your mistress from last night's photo. Troy's face filled with anger when he heard that. That's my mom. What did you do to my mom? In this account, we upload the complete stories. Follow us for more stories.